Hello, and welcome to the When to Cite Generative AI video. My name is Dennis Miles, Reference and Instruction Librarian at the West Library at Texas Wesleyan University. This video will show you when you should cite generative AI. It will be followed by a second video called How to Cite Generative AI that will give you specifics on how to cite generative AI. But first, let's take a look at what generative AI is and list some examples of generative AI programs. The Artificial Intelligence Considerations for Teaching and Learning website defines generative AI as a type of artificial intelligence that can produce various types of content, including text, images, audio, and video. On the screen is also a list of some of the many generative AI programs available now. Of course, the most famous one is ChatGPT, but there are many other generative AI programs such as Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, Claude, and Perplexity AI, just to name a few. In this video, we will be taking a look at what 3 citation style guides say about when to cite generative AI. These 3 citation style guides are, first, the APA style, second, the MLA style, and third, the Chicago-Turabian style, hereafter referred to as just the Chicago style. We will begin talking about when you should cite generative AI. The 3 style guides do not state when to cite in the same way. The APA style states some specific things as to when to cite generative AI tools. Specifically, when AI is used to help draft the manuscript of a written work, such as brainstorming, outlining, or proofreading, the use of that AI must be spelled out in the methods section of the paper and then cited. If you will not have a methods section in your paper, the APA style is not clear as to what to do. What the University of Nevada suggests is that you can put the use of AI in the introduction or footnote. You should check with your instructor for specific guidelines on this. Also, when AI is cited, you must use the software citation template that is found on page 339 of the APA Style Guide when citing generative AI. The MLA style perhaps adds some more clarity as to when to cite generative AI when it says, whenever you paraphrase, quote, or incorporate into your own work any content, whether text, image, data, or other that was created by generative AI. MLA, like APA, also requires that you document any time you use generative AI in a functional way, such as editing your prose and probably also brainstorming and proofreading your document. You do this in a note, in your text, or another suitable location. What Grammarly says about the Chicago style is that it makes clear that you cite any idea that is not your own, even if it came from AI, which should be a general rule for every kind of resource that you use, as well as all style guides. When you go to the Chicago Style online page, it says something similar to what Grammarly said. But it also states that for most types of writing, you can simply acknowledge your use of an AI tool in the text of your paper. Well, that is all for this video. Be sure to now go to the How to Cite Generative AI video to learn the specifics of how to cite generative AI in the APA, MLA, and Chicago styles.